Yeah.
Since that they don't have that.
Great. That is really spiritual about to be now.
I've encountered spiritual parts.
I don't know.
I don't know why.
Wonderful.
I don't know why. I always like the people that bring back all that
That's good.
continuously.
That's good.
Don't pray after the that time.
Ah,
When this whole drama even started, the fight
uh,
not actually.
yeah.
Okay, I don't know how we're talking. I don't know what
Uh,
I think I started praying for her. I just said that what they're planning is that
that's the arrangement.
that was the solution and that they actually you have it.
Mm. Mm. 10 minutes.
So I've seen the prayers that been going on for her. I just feel like the person will look like it, but it's becoming better. She's sleeping better. The truth is she said she really sleep. She practically had it.
So
You know,
what?
as I said, to you,
Yes, but with
I said,
this,
lie down. I
yeah,
said, even if you can't sleep, lie down.
just lie down and
You know?
force yourself to rest.
Yes. I think that's one of the things that helped me.
Yes,
You know, this training of if you don't sleep, if you're always active, that means that you are a good person or a workaholic. I say, learn to rest. The day you do that chronic fatigue, I said, okay,
Yes.
just Dr. Media has told you now, you will not hear me.
Bring it, not
Give
for
it to
kids.
Give it to
Bring
Give
it
it
now.
to
The class has come. I think their class is started
5,000. But my son's school, they are saying they should pay the
because they're going to do exam.
yes, because they are going now.
Uh,
That's what I'm just talking about. I'm happy for the progression because where they should explain hey, that she called me, that this, doctor did something or had to do. I'm not laughing. I say, hey, those are the kind of treatments we need right now. So I was telling her, I said, even my own, when I came, my whole body was in a mess. So,
yes, sir.
my whole body was in a mess. But today I feel stronger. I feel, you know, I think I
Yes,
needed to
yes, ma'am.
I needed to do my home. I think that's part of do my home. Without stressless, I have got so much. All those excessive pains and all this things.
Yes. Okay, for the water.
The water and
Okay. You just want one crate, eh? One crate.
No, I bought half first. I just said
Okay.
the one I can afford. At least let me buy half. How many should I take?
Up to 2, 3. Yes. Up to 2, 3. Whenever you feel tasty, you can drink it. Whenever you feel tasty, you can drink it.
But she was saying that about that.
Yes, so it's medicine. If somebody is have a chronic ailment, now you take it small, not rush. But with you now, you can just take. But if somebody is down, walk is sick, you take it gradually. You sip it gradually. Yes, with your blood sugar, you can take more so that it can help eliminate it. With this, you can eliminate some drugs. Use it as a substitute. If you use it regularly, blood sugar will come down, high blood pressure will come down, stress will come down. Thank God. Thank God. This man give you so much wahala. Give you so much wahala.
He does not talk, but you know when somebody you don't know, maybe it's my person too, my kind of person. I'm somebody that I look face well. As if you do like this, so the marriage started because I know the good face. I just told me like that time you told me, you know, you were cheating and cheating. I just told myself, be happy. You know, after that I came one time, you told me, sir, your heart is healing. I knock up. I just told myself, I said, But if somebody does not have the time, somebody does not give you attention and all, why you control yourself? Say you're a child of God when that in the nightclub. Who was calling that place a lounge? But the
Yeah.
truth of the matter was there's a nightclub and they were doing strippers there.
A lot of things were taking place there, you know.
So, how will I this time? Even though the talk looks
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You are welcome to this morning training program. I want to say welcome to a new day in Havila Holistic Medicine Academy, a new day in the making of naturopathic physicians through Havila Holistic Medicine Academy. I guess every one of the students, you've been having a wonderful time. Right now, we are just about 5 students. Myself and the lecturer is on board, is already on board. We want to see that people get connected as soon as possible. We believe that today we will have a network so that we enjoy our ride. In our yesterday's training program in the morning, we had our guest international lecturer all the way for Colombo, Sri Lanka, and it was fantastic, introducing us to a new course, introducing us to a new discipline that most of us were experiencing for the first time. And some of us are already picking interest, right? Acupuncture is an interesting course. We're able to realize that with acupuncture, most health challenges can be resolved. And through the principle of energy medicine, through the principle of yin and yang, we're able to realize that most ailments come because of imbalance. And through acupuncture, the body can come back to the state of homeostasis, dynamic equilibrium, a state of dynamic equilibrium, where the forces of the yin and yang is balanced. Health and bliss can come to place. All right. Through the applications of acupoints, insertion of needles to the right points, most of these health challenges are resolved. Today we'll be going more into treatments using just the basic because we cannot go full practical now because one, it's an online program, but I guess today your appetite will be watered more by the lecturer because he's going to introduce you to management of pain management. It's going to give you just a tidbit on how to manage pain using acupuncture, how acupuncture has been used or has been used to manage pain. And we know you agree with me that pain is one of the greatest, factor that every individual want to bear. People don't want to bear pain. Every sick man is in pain. Every sick woman is in pain. They are looking for anything to remove that pain. Sometimes they use chemical drugs, and the chemical drugs have their own side effects. The chemical drugs has their own side effects, all right? But with acupuncture, those pains can be eliminated without taking drugs. So what a wonderful opportunity, what a wonderful option you have. You can add to your treatment remedies. You can add through the media of acupressure. Okay, you can use acupressure. You can use equipment maybe to stimulate the point, but you can't use needles right now because you are not trained to use needles. Later on, in further courses, you will learn how to use needles to treat. But right now, you can't use needles. You can only use acupressure, and you can use equipment, maybe the pouch, the right location.
I don't know. It doesn't look good.
Dr. Joseph, you are muted. Dr. Joseph, hope everyone can hear. I think Dr. Joseph, your line is muted.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yes, now only. You were muted for last 2 minutes.
Oh, so I've been talking and nobody is hearing. All right, sorry. Yes. I was introducing our course to us. I said that this program is a basic certificate course for naturopathy practice. It is not for you to become a full acupuncturist, right? The only thing you can do is to develop interest with this training, and maybe in your practice you can also add acupressure. You can add acupressure to your training using the acupoints maybe that will be given to you as pain management points. Okay, so you are still in naturopaths. For you to become acupuncturist, you need to take further courses in the art of needling. All right, and that will be done in the subsequent training for those who decide to become acupuncturists. All right, but just enjoy the ride as we introduce Dr. Asha. He will tell us about himself more and also tell us about Medicina Alternativa. So, Dr. Asha, are you there?
Yes, thank you, Dr. Joseph. So, Medicina Alternativa has been there for last 60 years. So, it's a world-renowned organization, a university, right? So, we were conducting lots of alternative courses, and acupuncture is one of them. And the master who created this Open International University was Professor Lord Dr. Anton Jayasuri. So his vision was to have an integrated medicine approach. So that is why we are using all the alternative medicines to bring under one roof, to treat the people as humans and treat them in a holistic approach. So we have a clinic here in Colombo, and I hope you can visit one day and see. I have put some photos also. You can see through the presentation. Anything else, Dr. Joseph?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes, that is a good introduction. And I've been there, Colombo, and some of us practicing here in Nigeria has been there to do practical courses in acupuncture. I think it's a dream one day after this COVID-19 era, we are going to take some students there for 1 month intensive training. I guess most students here who are having the interest to become experts in cosmetic acupuncture, who want to be experts in aqua acupuncture, more technical aspects, you really need to be there. And in the near future, we're also thinking of setting up a center here in Nigeria where people like Dr. Acha can come every year, 3 times in a year, and people with different health challenges that acupuncture can be used to correct, both fertility both reduction in tummy, both cosmetic corrections can be done with acupuncture. We will arrange such patients, and he can come in. And in his coming in, he will do training and do treatment for patients. So that is our dream. And I think, Dr. Acha, you will be willing to come when that time is set, I guess.
Yes, Dr. Joseph.
All right.
Definitely.
All
so
right.
Shall we start?
Yes, we can start off with our training now for today.
Yes, we will start. Can everyone mute the microphone so then it's easy?
Okay, so everybody should mute their microphone. I think everybody is muted right now.
Dr. Joseph, I will share my screen then. Okay, so today, I hope, good evening everyone. I hope everyone can hear.
Yes.
It is audible, right? Better than yesterday?
Yes, better than yesterday. We are still morning here. You are evening there. We are
sorry. Good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning. Okay.
All right.
Okay, so yesterday we discussed about the history and importance of acupuncture. So especially we went through what are the dimensions, why acupuncture is created, what is the main idea of acupuncture, what is the main thing of acupuncture, right? So we discussed yesterday, and also we discussed about the history, the origin of acupuncture, and then we went through the basics of acupuncture, and then we showed few important cases of acupuncture, few important areas. So one area I showed was cosmetic acupuncture. I showed you some pictures of what we treat, and then we went to few other areas too. So there are a lot of areas to be covered. So within these few hours, we is pain. Acupuncture main is the scientific basis of acupuncture is pain management at the presently. So it is scientifically proven, especially in the Western countries, it is scientifically proven that the pain management is done in a proper way with acupuncture. Then, as well as for chronic pain. Hello, can everyone hear?
I can hear you right now.
Right. Okay. So when it comes to pain, it can be either for acute pain or chronic pain. So acute pain, especially when it comes to sports injuries. So sports injuries are being treated with acupuncture. We discuss those things. And when it comes to other things like arthritis, paralysis, those things, it's mainly chronic pain that we've been treating with acupuncture. Right. So I'll start with the video and show you. Hope you all can hear it very well. So just go through this. It's just a 2-minute video. See how acupuncture is being used in the Western countries to relieve acute pain. So this is an emergency room. So this is what I told in an emergency room where acupuncture is being used to treat acute pain. You all can hear the video voices, right?
We can't hear the sound of the video. It's only your sound we can hear.
Right. Okay. So you can see that here people are using needles. So for in this emergency room to treat uh, even here in the ear. So this is called needles used for acute headache. So these type of things are going on the Western world. So I just wanted to show you. So there are certain analgesic effects where pain management, where analgesic means the pain management, it plays a major role in acupuncture. So especially for headaches, migraine, menstrual pain, joint pains, back pain, and radiculopathies. So radiculopathies are pain which arises from the roots of the nerves. So due to nerve root pain, sometimes it causes very, very severe pain. So for radiculopathies, acupuncture is one of the best treatment, and it is very successful with responding to acupuncture treatment. So needling affects the cerebrospinal fluid. So cerebrospinal fluid is the fluid in the brain between the cerebral cavity and the brain. So in this fluid, there are certain substances which is being stimulated by acupuncture. So one is dopamine, other one is endorphin, and then encephalin. So these acts at different levels and then reduce pain. So that is the main scientific method when it comes to pain relief. So when it comes to endorphin and encaphalins are very important blockers of pain which arises from musculoskeletal system. That means any pain arising from the muscles, then the bone pain, then any other diseases like arthritis, those pains are blocked by these endorphins and encaphalins which are being increased by acupuncture. So this is a natural way of blocking the pain. So there's no pills given, there's no side effects because the normal natural substances which is present in the brain are being stimulated. Then those certain neurotransmitters, they block the pain. So it is very simple scientific method which acupuncture uses. That is why it doesn't have any side effects. And then there's something called diamorphine. So diamorphine is a modulator of visceral pain. So this diamorphine is blocked by acupuncture. So the visceral pain is pain arises from the deep tissues, deep organs in the body. So that pain also can be blocked. So what I wanted to show you was acupuncture blocks the pain, different types of pains due to secretion and blocking of different types of substances. Are you clear with this?
Maybe you repeat again because this is a very important. It is a foundation for treating of the pain. The modalities on which different modalities through which the pain, is eliminated. I want you to repeat again because this is the foundation. If they don't get it here, they will not be able to get subsequent. Thank you.
Right. So I told there are different pain, pain arising ailments. So some there may be skeletal pain where the bones and the muscle pain may be there. Some pain may arise from deep tissues or deep organs. So there are three substances that acupuncture act within the brain to control the pain. So there are two substances called endorphin and encaphalin. So those are called potent blockers of pain. So acupuncture increases these potent blockers in a natural way. So naturally, pain is being blocked, which the pain which arises from the muscles, bones, and tissues is blocked because endorphins and encaphalins are secreted. There's some another thing called diamorphine. So it acts at the spinal level. That is a visceral pain blocker. Visceral means the organs or deep tissues. So acupuncture acts in all these three. So this is an example how endorphins actually controls pain. So endorphin is called natural morphine. I think everyone knows what is morphine. So morphine is given for pain control. Morphine is a very, very strong painkiller. So morphine is given in the Western drugs to control pain. So the natural morphine, that is which is secreted in the body, is called endorphin. So very simple. So if you see the left-hand side corner, the image, you can see how the pain signal goes to the brain cell. So I think it is clear here. I have shown the pain signal, then I have shown the brain tissue. A very, very simple diagram I have shown. Then there's transmission of the pain signal. So you can see the red color. Can you see my cursor?
Yes, we can see the red color.
Right, right. So red color arrows are there. So red color arrows, this is the pain transmission. So this is a normal pain signal.
Okay.
So what happens with endorphins? So you know there are certain receptors and receptor blockers. So the endorphin come and blocks these receptor areas.
Okay.
So endorphin come and blocks. So how endorphin comes in? Acupuncture increases the endorphin levels. So it secretes endorphin and more endorphin are being secreted. When more and more endorphin are secreted, these endorphins comes and binds here. So here you can see the pain signal doesn't go to the brain. So the pain signal is being blocked. So this is the basic of how acupuncture controls pain. I think I have made very simple. Any questions about this? So anywhere you go, you can tell any person. So this is the scientific method, isn't it, Dr. Joseph?
Yes, yes. I think it's a very good basic explanation for all the students. This illustration, this diagram is a perfect illustration on how pain is released and at the receptor point of the receptor, and how acupuncture is not used to increase the endorphin, which acts as a blocker to the pain. I think this is a very good foundation. We can go ahead from here.
Yeah. Then there's just remember there's something called gate control theory.
Yeah.
So this diagram is a little bit complicated, but what I tell is gate control theory means this. So when there's a gate in the body, in the brain, there's something called pain gate. So signals come through this pain gate. So when acupuncture, when you insert a needle, what happens is this gate completely open. So then instead of pain signals, other signals also comes through this gate. Then it confuses this gate and then the gate closes. So then the pain signal doesn't enter the brain. So normally pain signals one by one enter through this gate which controls the pain. With acupuncture, instead of pain signals, there are other signals similar to pain signals generated through this gate. So the gate suddenly opens, and then because of this large number of stimuli, gate closes. Then that is called gate control theory. Just remember that name. One day when we are doing things, we will explain nicely. So I showed you one is this due to endorphins, and then another one is due to gate control theory. Then there are certain analgesic points in the body. So I have shown you 3 analgesic points here. So stomach 44, which is on the foot, and then small intestine 18, which is on the face. So it is called Chuan Liao. Then there's large intestine 10. So don't be confused with the names, because I just wanted to show you a few examples. So with the next video, I'll show you. So this is how this area which I showed you, which is on the cheek, right? So this is the area. So this is acupressure which we are using. So we can use the acupuncture points, acupressure. So this is a very good point for tooth pain, toothaches. So you can relieve toothache very well through this stimulation of this small intestine 18, which is in Chinese name called Chuanlia. So for facial pains, like example, trigeminal neuralgia. So trigeminal neuralgia is a neurological pain which occurs in the face. It's very, very severe pain. So people sometimes suicide because of this pain. It's very, very, very severe. So acupuncture can be used to reduce this pain. I have shown you the theories and I have shown you this is one of the points. So this is a very, very successful point which can be used to treat facial pain. Especially sometimes you may get patients with severe dental aches, toothaches, severe. When a toothache happens, it's very severe. So the point which I have shown, Chuan Liao, is a point which can be used for that. Even if you don't know to use acupuncture, now you all while listening, just try this point. You can see me on the video. This is the corner of the eye. You go down little by little. This is the process is there. Bone is there. Then the bone ends, and then it comes. There's a depression.
Yeah.
Just touch that, and see with the depression. Where you can see the screen, the video screen also.
Yeah.
The video screen will show exactly. Just stimulate and see. You will then and there, if you are in the correct point, you will feel numbness. So that is a very good point. See this video. Now here I am needling. See, there's no pain, and here I am stimulating also. Right there. Now the patient, you can see. So you can see the patient feeling the dirty, which is the acupuncture sensation. Right. So this is a workshop we did in India. So this is the dirty. You can see the patient's face changes of the patient's face. That is the acupuncture sensation feeling. So this is how pain relief is done with just a single needle. Right?
All right.
Any questions on this?
Yeah, I think it's a very good one. Most patients and most students here can practice that using the acupressure principle. We see patients most of the time have serious toothache and fibromyalgia pain, on the face. So it means that this acupoint that he just introduced is a point, acupoint. Is where points that can influence or control or reduce the pain at that area. Okay, so we can use it. It's a very good secret. It's a very good tool for patients who come in and say, I have toothache. I can't sleep in the night. In fact, I want to commit suicide. All right. So with acupuncture, acupressure principle, that pain can go. So it's a good one. I think that is a fantastic one. Dr. Acha, you can go ahead.
Yes, so there are certain other points. One point is called Herku. So you can see my hand. So actually, so this is the left side of the hand. So there's another point here. Because my hand, this hand is fractured, I'm a little bit difficult to show. So I think Dr. Joseph also can show.
Yes.
So this is one other point, very good analgesic point, which we use for headaches. So it is used for headaches. So what is the theory here is the acupuncture specialists believe, especially our professor tells, when the fetus is formed in the body, these neurological cells are thought to be from the main main neurological cell. So in the body, fetus is like this. You can see the two arms are close together, and the head, the forehead, knocks on this two thumbs, right? So that is how the fetus is inside the body.
Okay.
So then this the area which I showed you and the forehead area are very close together. So when it is a very small cell, only few cells are there in the body, these cells are generated from the main mother cell. So when the fetus grows, still the brain cell and the cells near this thumb have same mother cell generation. So that is why by stimulating the areas I showed you near the thumb, which is called Horku, you can reduce the headache. So headache reduction, migraine reduction is another theory, another very good use case for acupuncture. Especially when it comes to migraine. Migraine is a very, very severe headache. Most of the people suffer from migraine. They don't know what to do. So they are on pills, they increase the dose, then the change the pills, go to another doctor. They don't know. But with acupuncture, then and there you can give very good results. We have very good testimonials from people who have learned and used acupuncture on these migraine patients, headache patients, which is very, very successful. Very successful stories. So I told you there are few examples. Now we'll move into sports injuries. So sports injuries that occurs during sports practices or exercises are called sports injuries. So they are called the bone, muscle, and cartilages. So these are common type of injuries are sprains, fractures, dislocations. So these are the common type of sports injuries. So all these are acute injuries, as I told you. So this can acupuncture treat the sports injuries? So I have shown you in this picture, which is called martial arts. So I don't know whether it is popular in Africa, but it's in Asia and in Sri Lanka. It's very popular way of fighting. It's called martial arts. So no instruments are used, no weapons are used. You use your hand and your feet to hit the opponent. So during this martial arts, people get injured. And with acupuncture, people are used to treat these martial art injuries. So this is the origin of sport acupuncture. Is it clear?
I think
So
it's
specific acupuncture styles and techniques are used.
yeah.
Yes, Doctor.
Yes, I think so. It's clear. Though we are not familiar with the martial arts
Right.
in Africa, but I think some of us have seen it in films, seen it on videos. Right, you can go ahead, sir.
Films. Yes. Yes. So this is the origin where the sports medicine acupuncture is used for sports injuries. So specific acupuncture styles and techniques were developed for pain and grammatical increase of the recovery time. Especially other than the pain relief with acupuncture, the injury recovery time is also increased. So this is very, very valuable when it comes to sports injuries because people should quickly, as soon as possible, engage again with their normal sports. So in sportsmanship, acupuncture will help in these three areas. One is pain reduction. So this is very, very clear image. Just remember this. Pain reduction. Then the injury recovery and also with performance enhancements. So the beauty of acupuncture is there's no side effects. If for these you can take steroids, but if you take steroids, what happens? Then you will be disqualifying sports, sports, isn't it? So, but with acupuncture, I showed you this natural methods are being used. So, natural substances in the body is being secreted to reduce the pain. Natural substances to does the injury recovery. Natural steroids are generated naturally from the body to increase performances. So, from ancient days, these methods were used for these three in when it comes to acupuncture sportsmanship. So, as I told you before, there are certain advantages of this acupuncture treatment. One is no side effects. Second is affordability. So, it's very affordable for you. Third is accessibility. What you should have is a needle packet only, easily available anytime, anywhere. I am sure in Ghana, in African countries, Nigeria, so you that this acupuncture should be popularized for treat sports injuries. I think you can go in a very, very good pathway if you learn this how to treat these sports injuries because it is less side effects, very, very affordable and readily accessible, and also, as I told you, decreases the healing times. So our main objective in sports injuries is soon reduce the recovery time and just to put the person to the sport back as soon as possible. So these things are possible with acupuncture, and also it reduces the stress levels in the body. So stress, so do you know what is good stress and distress? So stress is needed up to a certain limit. That is called health stress, tension, health stress. So the stress will increases the performance. But when it comes to a level, then it goes to distress. It's a breakdown. So what acupuncture can do is reduces the stress hormone levels of the body and it increases the endorphin levels, the happy, relaxed state, right? So with the stress, there will be anxious feeling. With the stress, it may reduce performance, depress before major event, but with acupuncture, you can reduce the stress hormone level. So this is another very, very, very good importance where if in pain relief in sports acupuncture where acupuncture is being used. Okay, Dr. Joseph. So this is a picture to show you how we do one of few photos. So this is how we teach and how we allow students to do. So this is my other colleague, Dr. Saman. Uh, so this is just to show you in Colombo how we do things. So when we move from yes, I think you're there.
I'm there in the picture.
Yes.
Yes.
So now we'll move to another area, which is a very, very important area when it comes to neurological diseases. So neurological diseases are also being treated with acupuncture. So one example is Parkinson disease. So in Parkinson disease, as I shown in the diagram, you can see the person has tooth posture, rigidity. So it's called cogwheel rigidity. The rigidity is called cogwheel. It's like a cogwheel. And then forward tilt. So these are the Parkinson disease patients. Because of this posture, they used to fall very often. they fall. And when they are relaxed, they have this pin rolling tremor. This is called pin rolling tremor. They roll like a pin rolling tremor. So they non-stop do this. So with acupuncture, we can treat these Parkinson's disease patients very well. Also with combination with electric stimulator, which I showed you yesterday, acupuncture can treat these patients within minimum 40 sessions. So after 20 sessions, these people will improve. Their walking will improve. We have seen very good results. And also you can combine it with scalp acupuncture. We show another picture on how the scalp acupuncture goes on. So this is one example. Then there's another example very well where we use for Bell's palsy. Bell's palsy is paralysis of the face. One side is paralyzed, one side pushed to one side. So then this is due to facial nerve palsy. The facial nerve, one of the cranial nerves from the brain, get affected. So it's a paralysis. So within 48 hours, the person becomes paralyzed. The whole face becomes paralyzed. Acupuncture does wonderful with this for this Bell's palsy. It's a very good treatment. So you can see here, where you can see on the left hand side, the scalp acupuncture is being used, and on the right hand side, you can see how another patient. So we allow the students to put names under observation. So isn't it, Dr. Joseph? We allow the students to practice. So that is why people from various countries, this girl is from Peru, from South American country, where they travel a long way to Sri Lanka to learn, because we give hands-on practice on this patient. So even if you do classes in Nigeria, we can give hands-on experience. So that is the importance of our school, our university. So that is how people are being treated. So also another complete paralysis or partial paralysis can be treated with acupuncture. So it is also another neurological disease which can be treated. So what happens is the brain functions are affected. So it can be monoplegic, diplegic, hemiplegic, paraplegic, or quadriplegic. So these are terms used. So you can see I have just explained it with the image down, where monoplegic means one limb is affected, hemiplegic means half one side. So like that, diplegic means two limbs. So these are the terms used. So these can be treated with acupuncture. So there are certain causes of paralysis. So paralysis due to stroke, the multiple sclerosis, trauma. So I have shown in this thing what are the reasons. So what is a stroke? So I think you know what is a stroke. Where stroke is an acute neurological disease where blood supply to the brain is interrupted. So you know it's very important. The brain is very important. It needs good blood supply. What is the other organ in the body after the brain which needs the blood supply very well? It's the heart. So both are very important organs. If the heart blood supply is reduced, then heart attacks or myocardial infarction, heart problems happens. If the brain circulation is affected, then things like stroke happens. So stroke can be due to clot formation, occlusion of main vessels of the body, or it can be a rupture of certain vessels. So it is called hemorrhagic stroke. So for all these type of strokes, acupuncture can do wonders. I just wanted to show you. So you know what are the symptoms and signs and symptoms. So weaknesses, aphasia where you can't talk properly, altered vision, altered hearing, smell and taste problems, then vertigo, then coordination problems, difficulty in swallowing, mental and emotional changes. Why I listed these symptoms are because these symptoms can be treated very well with acupuncture. So when you needle, you can see these symptoms improve. The people who can't swallow properly can easily swallow within few days. People who has vertigo, who can't move properly, can move alone. People who couldn't even speak a word can be treated and then they can speak few words. People who can't see, who can't hear, there's dramatical improvement of vision and hearing. People who couldn't move the limbs due to weaknesses, abnormal sensations, it will be improved very well. So these are the things that can be treated with acupuncture. So this is a class where this is an Austrian group and some other German group where those days I was young, Dr. Joseph.
Yeah, I can see you.
So the paralysis patient where we treat with acupuncture and we had very, very good results.
All right. Okay.
So this is a few things. I have another two presentations just to take you just a glance. So I told there's something called Sujuk yesterday. Sujuk, that is palm acupuncture.
Yes.
So this is a Korean method and it can be used for these headaches, migraine, and gastric problems, weight loss, those things. So this is, you can see, and this is the palm represent all the organs of the body. So this method is we can use very easily because we use very, very fine needles. So also in the soles, you can see the same organs are there. And then these are the methods with which this Sojok therapy is used. And the main benefits are safe and no side effects, very easy to learn because you give very fine needles and there's no dangerous points being tapped because it's only on the palms and soles, Dr. Joseph. It's very, very easily. People can start with this Sojok. So we can introduce this Sojok to Africa where you all can treat yourself very easily, your relatives very easily because it's very, very no harm at all.
All right.
Just to show you another thing on auricular therapy.
Yes.
So I told you there's this ear acupuncture. So ear acupuncture means you can see on the photo the ear is being needled. So ear as the whole is composed of elastic cartilage and fat connective tissue. So the main thing is ear stimulates the vagus nerve. So vagus nerve is the 10th cranial nerve. Cranial nerve is a nerve which comes from the brain and there are 12 nerves comes out of the brain in the body and one of this nerve travels all over the body. So that is called the vagus nerve and it comes very, very close to the skin when it comes to the ear. So that is the scientific basis where the external ear, while piercing with needle, we can stimulate the vagus nerve. There are certain areas of the ear, just I was wanted to show you. So there are certain points which can use for wheezing problems, hypertension. So it's a different, another very vast subject. Okay, so these are the things that I just wanted to highlight today. So I think most of you would have understood. Any feedback up to now?
Okay. All right. So that is a fantastic one. We want to give a thumbs up for our lecturer for giving us such wonderful, exposition to the world of acupuncture. And we'll give him a thumbs up. Thumbs up. It's wonderful. Wonderful. We are very, very blessed to have, Dr. Asha. It's great. This information that you are getting on the platter of gold is worth millions of dollars. is worth a lot of money, millions of naira. All right. For us to go to Sri Lanka, I think each students were paying a total of about $4,000 to $5,000 to be able to, what is 4,000? About 4 million naira, 3 to 4 million naira to be able to embark on the journey. We have to get our tickets to and fro. All right. We have to make sure we pay our fees. A lot of money to go and learn this knowledge, because by the time you acquire this knowledge, you have something in your hand to help mankind. And Dr. Asha, there is a popular statement by Jerusalem. He said, if you cannot be the king, you'll be the
healer.
You'll be the healer. Yes, that is the popular slang in the school by our founder of the school. We say, if you cannot be the king, you be the healer. So what does that mean? It means if you take time to study and become a healer, especially as an acupuncturist, the king will look for you. The senator will look for you. The chief judge will look for you. The governor will look for you, because what he has shared with us today, there are secrets that you can use and wake up somebody that is dying right now. Somebody that is passing out right now, and it's not his time to go. You can revive that dying soul back. And people will wonder at you, say, are you a magician? No, just using the principle of acupuncture. All right? So this is a basic class, it's an elementary class, but I think some of us may have some question. Yes, Oyedika, I think you said you have a question. You have typed in a question, but okay, so I'll give you the time to ask the question. All right? Oyedika, can you unmute yourself? I've given you an opportunity to unmute yourself. All right? You can ask your question, Oyedika. You are unmuted.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
Can you hear me?
Everybody can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Everybody can hear you.
Okay.
I can hear you.
I have two questions. All right. Can the Sujok therapy be done on the spinal cord? That's the first question. Then the second question, can the thermal massager, that thermal massage bed, can it help on a stroke patient? Thank you very much.
All right. So,
Sojok therapy, Sojok therapy is a very basic method. So I have shown you, because you can start with Sojok therapy. That is the main reason I have shown. So it can be treated the spinal cord things, but it will take some time. It's best to use the body acupuncture with the scalp acupuncture. But until that, you can treat the patient with Sojok without any regulation. That is why I just wanted to show you that it's useful.
Okay.
And the other thing is this. What is the other question?
About the thermal bed. There's a bed for you massage the spine. The bed you lie down on, and it massages your spine. It has heat. It has a vibration. It's a thermal massage bed. Or that is it good for what?
Infrared.
Is it good for what again? You said
stroke. Can it reverse? Can it reverse for stroke? Can it reverse a stroke patient's case for stroke?
Yeah, it can be helpful, but I think reverse stroke, it is not like acupuncture, naturopathy. All those things should be allowed.
Combined.
Always combined, because always go in a holistic approach. So use the best out of all these therapies. So then you can treat these people very well.
all right.
Okay.
So
Thank you very much, sir.
Holistic approach. All right. Now, Dinah from Benin, you wrote you have a question. Can you go ahead or mute yourself and ask your question, Dinah?
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hope you can hear me. Okay, yes. Sir. My questions goes this way. With our preliminary lecture, we are not allowed to use needles for now.
Yes.
But we can apply acupressure in our treatments.
Yeah.
What I want to ask is, one, understand that for you to reduce the sensation of pain to the brain, you have to increase the level of endorphin. Am I correct? Can you use acupressure to increase that?
We couldn't hear the last part. Is it Dr. Joseph?
Yeah, he's talking about the question is not complete, but he's talking about how to use acupressure.
The migraine. You were to use a migraine because so that one due to stress. That migraine is constantly that people complain of.
Yes.
So with this lecture, yes, sir.
Yes.
Can you hear
So
me,
for
sir?
yes,
Okay.
for migraine, there are certain points in the body which you can use. So I told you there's some point called Haku. So I'll say when I share the presentation, you can see it very clearly, the point where it is. So then you can use acupressure on that point. So if you use it for 5 to 10 minutes, you can feel the difference. So even if you have a frontal headache, just try to use that point. You can feel the acupuncture sensation even with using acupressure. So
Yes,
if you have any questions regarding this when you are using, you can use, I have sent you the Facebook link in this
okay.
chat. You can give a feedback also about this lecture there. And if you have any questions about this, you can chat using this World of Acupuncture Facebook page.
All right.
Okay, come again, sir.
Yeah, he said there are some specific points which is in the lecture material that he will be dropping to you. All right, and also you can connect through the Facebook page which he has sent the link already. Okay, to
okay,
know
exactly, I will check
to use. Okay, all right. So Agnes, you also have the question.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, Agnes wrote to say he has a question. So Agnes, can you ask your question now?
Thank you so much, doctor.
You're welcome.
My question is, where does the using the blood circulatory massager, where does it come in? I'm not really clear.
Okay. Now,
if you want,
okay, no worry. I'll bring it to you now because there's a disconnection. Dr. Aksha, here in Nigeria, we have what we call the blood circulatory massager. It is a massager you stand on your feet. And on that massager, you have, acupoints. It's like drawn in the picture of a feet, but there are some sharp points on it so that when you stand on the massager, it vibrates. So it's we belong to a company that sells that machine, and the company is from China, and they say that machine it uses reflexology to treat. So the soles of the feet, does it have acupoints when you stand on it? Does it work?
Yes.
Is
Yes, so those are the points actually used with acupuncture needles also on the feet. So what I told you, when the body was origin as a fetus, they believe all these points generated from one source. So the liver point and the liver point in the feet and the palm generated from one mother's egg. So that is why they believe there's a connection. So by stimulating the palm, the specific area in the palm or specific area in the foot, either by massage or by needle, can stimulate that organ. So that is the main basis of that. I think Agnes is clear on that.
Yeah, it's clear. So it works, Agnes. From what he's saying, when you were born, before we were born, from the fetus, the connections are on the palms and on the soles of the feet. So once those points are stimulated, it corrects the abnormality in the organ or in the system. All right. So through acupressure, because that stimulation or reflexology is through acupressure. Okay, it's not acupuncture, but acupuncture, is the father of all. When you talk about this school or wall of reflexology, acupuncture is the father of all. Acupressure and acupuncture cannot be the same because the effect acupuncture gives is quite higher than the effect acupressure gives. So that's why we are coming from above. But from this class, we can replicate some of those, activate those points using acupressure. for now, and that machine is a good one. A general massage on the soles of the feet to bring general well-being or good health. It's a good one to use, but acupuncture is stronger and is the best. Okay, so do I have one more question because our guest lecturer is busy, is maybe going to another program right now. Any other question again? Okay.
I still want to be like since he showed us the acupoint on the face,
Yes.
can you put the face on that circulatory and still get the same results?
No.
Like acupoint.
No, you cannot. It is not ethical to carry the machine and put on your face because you want to massage a particular point. You either use, like what he did, that illustration of that person who has a challenge, pain, neuralgia on the face, or toothache. What he did is to locate XT18, small intestine 18, and he told you how to locate it. There's a depression in that point on the cheek, and once you depress it, you are actually at the acupoint. So you are using acupressure. You can use also what we call the acupuncture pen. I don't know whether you can see this from there. Can you see it? Can you see what I'm holding in my hand? It's an acupuncture pen. Or it's an electro device. You can actually use that on some points. It is not sharp like a needle, but what it does, you're able to locate the points and you're able to stimulate it and you get results. The blood circulatory massage, you can't carry it and start looking for the location or putting your face there because it is not pinpointed. It is for the feet only. All right. I know why you're asking that question. Okay. All right. Eli, you have a question. You are from Benin.
Yes.
Yes. And I know you speak very fast, but may you speak gradually so that the lecturer will understand your question. Go ahead with your question, Eli.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, please.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, great. The question I have, sir, and by the way, thanks for the lecture, is that assuming you have a patient who's numb on both feet and hands, the feet are completely numb, can acupuncture, stimulate those areas, to resort back to normal?
Yes, Ella, I think acupuncture gives very wonderful results for these polyneuropathies. So when the feet and the palms are blocked with this nerve fibers, we call it neuropathy. So it can be polyneuropathy. So with acupuncture, you use certain points in the palm and the soles, which will increase the blood circulation as well as it will stimulate the nerve ending. So it's very, very good to pay.
Okay.
Also, we use another method, called we actually use bleeding. It's called bleeding from Jingwell points. So Jingwell points are the distal points, which is located on the tip of the toes and the tip of the fingers. So you puncture those points, puncture these points with a needle, and then we remove the blood. So the Chinese, according to traditional Chinese medicine, they say the bad energy, bad qi is being removed. Okay. So then the numbness dramatically reduces. So it's very, very, if you, I think I shared you that Facebook link. If you go to that, you can see people with polyneuropathy being treated at our clinic and how we use this bleeding method to treat these people.
Okay, thank you so much, sir.
All right. So that is a wonderful one also, eliminating the bad chi, because in Sri Lanka, one of our students, Itoro, was needling his patient, and the patient had some bleeding at the ST35, and he was afraid. But do you know that the next day he didn't come, and Dr. Itoro was afraid. But the third day when she came, she was completely free. She was happy. And when we were passing out, he had to organize a party for us because the problem that she had over the years disappeared because of that acupuncture that he had, and blood came out from that point. Itoro
Wow.
and my colleague was thinking that, he has done the wrong thing, because basically in acupuncture, once you pierce the needles, blood doesn't come out. Blood does not come out. But if it does, it means that there is excess chi there, that is excess blood, bad blood that is coming out. And it was okay. All right.
Wow.
So there is
Yes,
there is a medical doctor that is in this call. I don't know, Dr. Betty, are you here? Is Dr. Betty online? Dr. Betty is.
Hello, sir.
Is Dr. Betty there? Is Dr. Betty online? All right, it's like I saw her connecting before, but he's afraid of acupuncture. He likes acupuncture, but he is afraid of acupuncture. And I think I wanted to know, you are MBBS, you are a medical doctor like she is. How come you suddenly went into acupuncture? What motivated you to go into acupuncture, Dr. Acha? Maybe the same thing will motivate her too.
Yes, so I think here in Sri Lanka, after when you become 18, 19 years, there's a exam that you have to do to enter the university medical college. So I did that. Then there was one in Sri Lanka, we had to stay another 1 year. Gap is there until you enter the medical faculty. So during that gap, I didn't have anything to do. People were doing part-time jobs and those things. But I heard about this Professor Anton Jayasuriya, and I heard about the Professor Anton Jayasuriya, and I went to the clinic and saw him, and then I thought I would like to learn this. So I learned acupuncture in 2000 and 2001, long time before I entered the medical faculty. Before I entered the medical faculty, I learned acupuncture. So it was very, very interesting. So only after that I learned Western medicine. So for last 20 years, I have been practicing acupuncture. Not only me, I got my wife also to learn acupuncture, and then she also learned acupuncture in 2003, 2004. So under Professor Jayasuriya, then because of her, then I got to engage more and more with the clinic. So for last 20 years, we have been engaging with Professor Anton Jayasuriya's work, and especially during the last few years, we have taken this outside Sri Lanka to a lot of other countries, especially myself and Dr. Saman. So it was that was the motivation, and I still believe in acupuncture because I believe in my both hands, because I believe I can treat people with acupuncture needles. Certain diseases gives very, very good results, and we have very good testimonials. So I just shared you the my Facebook page. You can see this is the world of acupuncture. If you type that world of acupuncture, this page will come. So in that we have shown few cases that we do. This is, you all can see, right?
Yes.
So this is this detoxification where we do. It's called seafood detoxification, where we use acupuncture needles I showed you yesterday. And this is seawater basin. Seawater basin. So you can do it even in the beach with natural wellness methods. So if you go through this, you can see this. It was very nice to being with you all. So you all can keep contact through Facebook page. Dr. Joseph will also help if you want any clarification, queries to be addressed. I hope you all will continue learning acupuncture. I can help you. Will help you. We have certain online courses also. I think Dr. Joseph will tell you, and I will definitely like to visit.
Put your this before you make all the.
Yes, so I can definitely visit Nigeria and teach you all. I'm very happy to do that. I want to see my students engage and then do certain wonders, especially in cosmetic acupuncture, sports acupuncture, pain clinics. So these are very, very potential areas where you can really maximize, monetize, and then become well-known practitioners. We can guide you, isn't it, Dr. Joseph?
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you very much. We're going to take a picture before you go. Please, can you turn on your
cameras?
everybody? Yes, let's take a picture. Turn on your video, please. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yeah, Dika, I want to see your face. Abraham, turn on your video. Lucky, Dr. Sandra, and Vera, can you turn on your videos? Let us see your beautiful faces. All right. Yes, we have more persons coming in. Please open your videos. Gloria, please come and take the picture. Come and snap with your picture. Gloria, are you there? We have allowed you in. So 1 minute, we're taking the picture together now. Can you just snap the screen with your phone? All right. 1 minute, 1 minute. Beautiful assemblage of students. Who is this? Who is sharing again? Cancel. Somebody disrupted our page. Who is that? Who is sharing?
Is someone called Abdul?
Yeah, somebody else share because I allowed people to share. I will not allow
Abdul Wahab Bustar.
Who is that?
Sorry, it's a mistake, sir.
It doesn't just want to disrupt our page. It doesn't want us to take picture. Who is that?
The class governor.
Intentional. Intentional.
It's Bashiru, please. It's the class governor that is sharing.
Class governor, don't press anything. You are the one that is delaying us.
No, I'm sharing.
Sorry.
Don't share anything.
It's a mistake. Sorry.
They should remove it now.
Class governor, we're waiting for you.
Class governor.
Please, sir, can we get that acupressure instrument you were holding?
You can get it. It's okay, we're back now. Please turn on your videos so we can take a picture now. We can get, just contact me the year after, I can get it for you. At least you can use that instead of the needles for now. All right, so turn on your videos again. Ubrufi, Sandra, those are, you are delaying us. You have me admitted. Toby, Onyeka, okay, Lucky, Hannah, Victoria Salubi, turn on your videos. Nathaniel, let us see you.
All right, all right.
Want to see your face.
Yeah.
So, great. So we can take now. Great. Beautiful picture. All right. One more picture, one more picture.
All right.
You're going to get a copy of it. I hope you're going to see yourself there.
Okay, sir.
Okay, all right. I think we are done. Thank you very much, Dr. Asha, for the privilege.
Yes, so just give, give a feedback through this Facebook page also, if you send the feedback. If you want, I'll just again paste the link.
Okay. Yes, they got the link already.
Right, okay. Then we'll keep in touch, right? We'll see you in the future. Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
We look forward to seeing you in our advanced class. because we are planning to do an advanced class in acupuncture, at least a diploma course. Then we'll have more of you. And some
When,
of
sir?
you here will be joining that class. All right?
When, sir?
Oh, immediately
When?
after this.
That would be beautiful, sir.
Go to the website.
I think it should be a physical class.
A physical class, then we go to Sri Lanka.
So this is practical.
We'll travel to Sri Lanka. Be ready.
But we can do the certain theory parts first through this type of thing, then we plan the practical class and do, isn't it?
Yes, yes. All right. Thank you very much, Dr. Asha. We hope to see you very soon again in our advanced class. All right. So,
Yes, sir.
See you.
All right. Our program will continue in the evening by 7:30 p.m. Nigeria time. And I want every one of us to be hooked on because we have a very special course coming up, herbal medicine. We have a very important course coming up in the evening, herbal medicine. This program is very rich. You know, some people want to specialize in acupuncture, some want to specialize in herbal medicine, some want to specialize in different aspects of natural medicine. The option is yours. Okay, so do your assignments. Make sure you complete your assignments, the one that you still have outstanding, so that we can have them put together. Without your assignments, we can't get your certificates because this is certificate course. Certificate course is different from just a seminar. It's not a seminar you are attending. You're attending a school program. A basic certificate course to show that you did these courses. We're going to get the results and make sure that you are qualified, you know, and you can place that certificate in your office, in your clinic, that you have done Doctor of Naturopathy certificate course. And I believe that every one of us, we come out successful. All right? All right, so have a good...
Please, sir,
yes.
sir, the link should be dropped on the WhatsApp page. I couldn't get it. The Facebook link.
Okay, the Facebook link.
Sir.
All right, no problem.
Yes, sir.
Yes, should be dropped on our WhatsApp page, sir.
All right.
Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome.
Great. God bless you, sir.
Thank you, sir. I'm grateful, sir. God bless you, sir.
All right.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye. I like play music for us outside the class.
You are great, yes, you are.
You did school teacher. This school service is supposed to be. This is my international student. You go lay in their house. Where do you start at the privilege of your head? Where do you so the people come out there?
Everything written about you is great.
This one they do have.
You are great, yes, you are.
You used to watch 6 5 videos ago. That's what I want to teach you.